as we have the SmackDown Women's title match. Asuka versus Becky Lynch. This match set up as Becky Lynch won another number one contenders match against Carmella and Charlotte in a triple threat. And of course, Asuka picking up the title at TLC in the TLC ladder match. So, pretty decent setup here. There's been a lot of brawling and a lot of setup to what people are thinking is going to be a Becky Lynch Ronda Rousey match at WrestleMania. I think a lot of people are thinking on this one. Obviously, we're simulating here. So I'm also going to throw it out there in this one. I'm doing all the title matches beforehand because for my Rumble matches themselves, I'm going to put the losers of these matches into the Rumble because I feel like something like that's going to happen on Sunday, at least in one of the matches where someone who's in the championship match earlier in the show ends out being in the Royal Rumble matches themselves, whether it be on the women's side or the men's side, to go along with that. I feel like that one's going to happen. So we'll see how everything goes off in that one. As Becky Lynch and Asuka are having a quick back and forth here. Really, in the senses of matches and everything, like they had a really good brawl on Tuesday with Becky Lynch, Asuka, and Charlotte. And you've also had basically Becky and Asuka kind of doing a lot of brawling at this point in time. Going into the match. Not much in the terms of actual other portions to the story with what they're doing to each other. I did like the one-upsmanship game that they were trying to do, where Becky Lynch took a match against Peyton Royce, and then right afterwards, Asuka was angry with how Becky Lynch won, so she wanted a match with Billie Kay right afterwards, and then just destroys her. I like that aspect of it. So there's been some decent stuff. Oh, Michinoku driver. 2. Oh, Becky catches her. Catches with a counter. Oh, roll up. And 1. No, just 1. Just a 1. We're not going to get anything crazy out of this. Not yet, at least. Arm lock. Well, you kind of expect Becky to work over the arm a lot in this one because she'll be going for the disarmer. That's right. You would expect that. You would expect that in both of those. Oh, another step over crossface from Asuka. Nope. Oh, Becky counters out. Oh, hip attack in the corner. Ooh, Becky countering again. Not looking to try to avoid those kicks as much as possible. Oh, and Becky's gonna put in a half Boston Crab. Asuka will counter out of that one as well. Ooh. Ooh. Asuka with a giant tornado DDT off the rope, and is going to start working over the arm herself. Oh, that is Pentagon Jr.'s arm break move. Pentagon Jr.'s arm break move. I guess if that was Pentagon Jr., I don't think Becky would have much of the arm usage there, but I guess in kayfabe sense, maybe Asuka doesn't know how to fully know how to do the move, so no arm break here. Oh. Both of them are kind of working a counter over counter area. Asuka, I think, is kind of getting the most of this match so far, though. Back into the ring. Is Asuka going to set up for... Nope. Countered again. Elbow. And Bexploder. Right. Becky's setting up for something. Oh. Gets countered again. Wanted to work over the arm, but gets countered. Oh, double knees in the corner. Oh, Asuka's charging for either a signature or a finisher. It's the finisher. Oh, that's gonna be too close to the ropes. Is it? Oh, it just gets countered out of. He just gets countered out of it. I think it would have been too close to the ropes anyway. That would not have been a good spot for the Asuka lock. Oh, Becky goes for the cover. No, just a 1 count. Not enough yet. There's not enough damage yet. Ooh. And Becky going for a submission again. Has a variation of with a camel clutch on, but not a full camel clutch. Just a variation of it. Becky's not working over the arm a lot, so... Okay, now she's beginning to set up for the disarmer. Ooh. Ooh. Couple sets of knees. Asuka counters. And oh, whoa, that's an interesting variation of a backslide. I have not seen anything like that. That was like a backslide variation into a razor's edge. That was cool. Oh, Asuka goes for the hip attack. And I think she's setting up for the Asuka lock again. I think so. Is it? Oh, it gets countered. We will not know if it was too close to the ropes. Oh, countered Bexploder into a roll up. 2? No, just 2. Just a 2. Just a 2. Russian leg sweep. What is Asuka doing? Asuka's just waiting. What are you gonna do? Asuka's just saying, come on, get up. Nope. She just stood there, it's like waiting for her to do something, and it's like, no, I'm just gonna counter it. And goes into an armbar of her own. Oh, this would be bad for her if she had to lose to an armbar. Oh, Hangman. Goes for the pin. 2? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh. The AI is doing nothing silly in this one. Nothing crazy. Ooh. Again, beginning to work the arm. Oh, but Asuka's going for the Asuka lock. Is she going to be too close to the ropes? No, she's not. She is not too close to the ropes. Does Becky get out of this, or does she tap? She taps out, and Asuka keeps the SmackDown Women's title, tapping out Becky Lynch to the Asuka lock. Not quite sure if that's how the match is actually going to go on Sunday. At least in the terms of how the finish works. I still expect Asuka to have that SmackDown Women's title. I think you're kind of giving away my predictions a little bit, but I think so. I don't know. We'll fully figure that one out here. But Asuka keeps the SmackDown Women's title here and taps out Becky Lynch. Don't worry, we're gonna have Becky Lynch in the Rumble afterwards. We'll have Becky Lynch in the Rumble.